Good day. Welcome to the winter outlook for the Northern Rockies 2020-2021 from the National Weather Service office in Missoula, Montana. The Climate Prediction Center has a La Nina advisory in effect. La Nina is occurring and continues to strengthen. La Nina is defined as below normal sea surface temperatures in the equatorial and eastern central Pacific. Convection in the Pacific drives weather patterns in mid-latitudes in winter. You see in this graph how La Nina is right now minus 0.5 degrees to minus 1.5 degrees sea surface temperatures below normal. This is a graph of the forecast for sea surface temperature anomalies from the Climate Prediction Center. As you can see, this graph, La Nina is continuing to strengthen and peaks at about minus 1.5 degrees below normal in the months of November through March. And the graphs on the right show how La Nina strengthens and persists through the winter and even through next spring. This is a map of global La Nina seasonal impacts during the winter months, and you see in North America, from southern Alaska to western Canada, northern tier of the U.S. and the Pacific Northwest, temperatures are cooler than normal. Above normal precipitation occurs in the Pacific Northwest into the Northern Rockies, and drier and warmer than normal temperatures across the southern tier of the United States. A closer look into North America shows colder than normal temperatures, once again in southern Alaska, western Canada, into the Pacific Northwest and the Northern Rockies, northern tier of the United States, with warmer and drier conditions in the south. This is the 3-month temperature outlook from Climate Prediction Center for December through February, showing some confidence in below normal temperatures in northern Washington and northern Montana, and above normal temperatures across the south. Greater confidence for above normal precipitation occurs across the northern Rockies and the northern plains into the northwest United States, with below normal precipitation in the south. So how are we looking for drought? Well, currently, the latest drought monitor shows us in some short-term drought across northwest Montana and into southwest Montana. However, with above normal precipitation expected across the Rockies due to La Nina, drought removal is likely across the region, with drought persisting across California in the Southwest and Great Basin. So let's take a little closer look at some local La Nina climatology across the Northern Rockies. Snowpack is our highest confidence for winter weather impacts across the Northern Rockies during La Nina winters. Snowpack is above normal in almost every La Nina year that we've had in the last 50 years. You can see on these graphs for the western Montana and north central Idaho basins, they're roughly around 110 to 125% of normal. Snow event frequencies are more than normal during a La Nina winter. We've had 23 La Nina events since 1948. This is a graph of Missoula, Montana, showing that 1-inch snows occur around 12 times through the December through February time frame, and we average about 5 2-inch snows during this time frame, and we average a little over 1 4-inch or greater snow event during the winter months. Average snowfall for all 23 La Ninas. This graph shows, the bar graph shows the percent of normal, And you can see on these bar graphs for selected cities that uh, the combination of all La Ninas shows above normal snowfall and through the months of November through March. And the numbers on the bar graphs just indicate the actual snow amounts, average snow amounts that we get during the La Nina winters. This is a graph of average temperatures during all La Ninas for select cities, and you can see on these graphs that temperature departures right around 1 or 1.5 degrees below normal at every site, and the numbers on the bar graphs show the actual values of average temperatures during November through March. And precipitation for all La Nina years that we've experienced. Precipitation is once again above normal, about 100 to 125% of normal at all these select cities. Once again, the numbers on the bar graphs indicate the actual number for average precipitation. So let's look at all of our La Nina years and the snowfall that occurred. On the left side of the graph, in the darker color, shows these are years with strong La Ninas. In the middle, and the light blue is moderate La Nina years, and on the right in white is weak La Nina years. As you can see in this graph, most every year has been above normal for snowfall. In fact, 87% of all La Ninas resulted in above normal snowfall, and this is taken at Missoula, Montana. This is also true of other cities in the area. One thing to note though, check out the variability. Some years had big snow events, other years not quite as much. So the main point is there is variability from winter or from La Nina year to La Nina year. And much of that variability ends up being above normal snowfall. This is a graph of La Ninas and average temperature departures for the months November through March. Similar, the strong La Ninas on the left, moderates in the middle, and weak on the right. 65% of all La Nina events recorded below normal temperatures. One little anomaly is that during moderate La Nina years, so there has been a tendency for some above normal temperatures. So, in summary, this is a seasonal forecast. Let's remember this is a seasonal forecast and it extends from November through March. So there will be variability within those months. There is a La Nina advisory in effect. La Nina is favored to develop during the develop and persist during the winter 2020 and 21 and persist through the spring. Impacts to the Northern Rockies, the highest confidence for impacts will be above normal mountain snowpack. This occurs just about every year and has occurred every year. A few more Arctic systems are expected this year, especially compared to last year where we hardly had any below 0 days. We are expecting above normal valley snowfall, definitely higher amounts than last year, and more frequent snow events. And lastly, we do have some confidence for below normal temperatures this winter. So if you want to check out some more information on the La Nina, there's a pretty good La Nina blog post at this link provided from the Climate Prediction Center and climate.gov. You can check out our YouTube video from the Climate Prediction Center on their National Weather Outlook, as well as our YouTube video. This will be posted on YouTube. And finally, you can contact our office at Twitter, Facebook, or phone. That's it for this winter outlook. I hope everyone has a good day and a safe winter.